There is so much music out in the world, so that's why I'm reviewing a new album every single day, and today is going to be The Forever Story by JID. This was his major release in 2022, and I think a lot of people will agree with me, and I know a lot of people will agree with me when I say this is his best project to date, and I think that this is really going to be a hard one for him to top. This was one of my favorite albums of that year, period, and I think that JID really just honed in on his craft for this. The songwriting and the storytelling are just super refined and just perfected on here. You only come in to this album with 16 tracks, and the very first one is sort of just like an intro. It's not really like a full song. So 15 full-length songs, and it comes in at just a little bit over an hour, but honestly, it does not feel like it's dragged out or like it's too long. It feels perfect the way it is, and that honestly, JID probably could have added a couple more songs on here and you would have stayed just for those, with how enthralling this whole thing is. With songs like Sissenem and Brunanem, this like duology of the things that you do for your the men in your life and then the women in your life, and sort of the positives and negatives that come with that. I absolutely love those two tracks back to back, and I think that they have such a play on each other and just do so well with that. And then you also have the hit song Surround Sound, which popped off a little bit after that project came out in 21 Savage. That one is super fun, and the wordplay is insane on that. You have Stars with Yassine Bey, and it's just crazy to see JID working with legends like that. Him and Lil Wayne also on here with Just in Time. Really, you see that he's making big moves and he is getting the proper recognition that he should with this project. Like I said, I mean, just every song on here is so well done, and there really is not a dull moment on this whole project. The only thing is that I do think that towards the latter half, it does slow down a little bit, and the quality doesn't necessarily dip, but just the first, I would say, like 10 songs on here are really just a perfect run. And just the second half doesn't get the same height that the first half does. So that's why, in my opinion, I don't think it's a necessarily perfect album. Maybe with time it'll reset status for me, but right now I would rate my enjoyments at about a 93%. If you have an album that you think I should review in the future, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.